Hi, Service Alternatives, and happy Friday. In this last week of Foster Care Month, we have a grand finale with sharing stories about 3 of our foster parents. Kim and Liz, part of our foster care team, delivered gifts to each of these women when they were doing health and safety inspections. All of these families are on the east side of the state. The 3 women are Serena, Xena, and Bernadine. Serena is a foster parent who has been licensed with us for about 18 months. She has provided respite. In October, she took in a young man, 16 years old, who was in our behavior rehabilitation services program. He was struggling with self-harm, he was moving in and out of foster homes, and was running away fairly consistently. Upon coming to her home and her providing the level of structure he needed, he is now in full-time school, he has a job, he's driving, and he is stabilized. It's such a great example of the types of successes that foster kids can experience when they're placed with a really great family. The second foster parent, Xena, has been licensed with us for 7 months. She has been doing respite most weekends. Her daughter, Cheyenne, also has been licensed with us for 14 months. Xena has created a craft room in her home, and she takes the kids out on adventures like camping on the weekends and really has provided such a great service already. The last foster parent to introduce you today is Bernadine. Bernadine is 81 years old and has been licensed with Service Alternatives for 23 years. She has provided respite and full-time placement to hundreds of kids during this time. When her husband passed away in 2016, she continued to keep her license active. She has 2 granddaughters that are also involved. One in Sunnyside, who is in the process of being licensed, and one that she lives with who will continue to care for the child they have in care now when Bernadine hangs up her hat. She will be licensing herself at that point in time. These are just 3 of the many foster parents we have at Service Alternatives that are providing such a critical level of support, and I congratulate each of you on the amazing work you're doing and hope that you feel appreciated this month. Brentwood program continues to do a lot of great activities, and it just makes me so happy to see programs starting to get out and about. They have continued their cooking club. They usually call it their baking club. They recently made homemade ice cream. They took a field trip to Northwest Trek, and they've been doing fun things with sidewalk chalk. Our Pierce County Residential Services started their hiking club this month, but they learned they weren't not quite ready for hiking. They decided they needed a little bit more practice for that, but they had a great walk. Their goal is to get up to the level of something we'd call a hike by summer, and what a great goal that is. As you go into this Memorial Day weekend, I encourage you to pay attention to the really special season change it represents for many of us. For many of us, Memorial Day is really the beginning of summer. For this particular one, it's an opportunity filled with hope of more time with friends and family, more time outside, more time that we can start returning to a bit of normalcy. As you go about that, still continue to be safe, stay strong out there, and have a great weekend, SA. Bye-bye.